Hello, beautiful souls. We are working through this full moon energy, really inheriting a new timeline, really inheriting. I hear inheriting. All right, clear, cleanse, and integrate. I hear offering the space of holy creation. This is not small. You're not small. Your dreams aren't small. Your inheritance isn't going to be small either. I hear light workers unite. I see Archangel Raphael. There's going to be a league of healers coming together. I'm seeing Moses, the cross of Moses. An activation of light, an inheritance of creation. There's I hear a mobile shift happening here. A mobile shift happening here. I hear dormant energies are activating. Receiving inheritance. I hear that again, dormant activations here. And I'm looking at the divine feminine part of you, the divine feminine part of your body. And we have something that's been hidden. With this Hierophant and the Queen of Cups, there's an emotional stagnation that is shifting. There's an emotional inheritance that is shifting. And you're up-leveling your fire and your emotions. So yesterday's message, or the last video that was posted before this, was the Ace of Cups. This is the Ace of Wands. You're inheriting through the divine mission, and this owl is guiding you through your anxieties and your fears. It's time to inherit your mission. Usur unkun a eati ishmtia ukus unkna a eomtia yeki ishiki ina a. Truly see your power. Reliving that over and over and over again. Feeling that, hearing that, inheriting that. Feeling that, healing that, inheriting that. Usutuku yaena umnaiki ase. Umna hai hai ha usutu ya he una. You've been healing an imbalance in your body. You've been healing an imbalance in your light. You've been healing an imbalance in your solar plexus and finances. You've been healing the imbalance. You've been balancing it out, and divine justice is about to be gifted to you. You're about to receive new invitations, new inheritances, new gifts of power and enlightenment. You've put something behind you here. So you can receive. I see the sun god Ra. You've been holding your cards really, really tightly. There is outside interference happening here. Truly cleanse out. Anything that is sent to me returns tenfold. Anything that is sent to me returns tenfold. Anything that receives, anything that comes through my aura turns into financial abundance. Anything that comes through my aura turns into financial abundance. Anything that comes through my aura turns into financial abundance. Anytime my name is spoken in good or a positive way, I receive. Anytime my name is spoken of in a good or positive way, or a positive or negative way, I fully receive. I receive inheritance. I receive inheritance. I receive abundance. I receive abundance. Anytime my name is spoken of, I receive abundance. Anytime my name was spoken of, I receive abundance. These rainbows are coming in real tight, and there's been interference that is happening in your light language and the way that you are singing your portal of descend, Brother Yeshua. They're bringing in the honeys of delight, the honeys of delight, the honeys of delight. There could be a new house here. There could be a new inheritance here. There could be I hear new land management. Interesting. There's like a new door is being opened for you. A new door is being opened for you. Trust, trust, trust. Yeah, tell me about this new door being open. Receiving, but this time you're looking right at it. Your cups are salad. This is like, it's showing me like the Four of Wands, but this is the Four of Cups. Like your cups are salad. Again, these rats, clear this out of your energy. But you know what? You're solid. I hear don't let them behoove you. Ravens are important here. Ravens are significant, and you're about to receive the divine justice. You're about to receive the cup of light. Anything else need to be shared? There's a darkness coming through the earth plane. There's collaborations that are coming forward as well. There's a darkness that's being cleared through the earth plane. Really choosing your path to inheritance. Remember, this is the energy we're weaving on through this full moon. You are a spiritual teacher. And let me be clear on that. If you've taken Reiki one time, you're not a spiritual teacher. You're learning and growing in the initiations of light. If you've taken shamanism for a couple small courses, that doesn't mean that you fully integrated the medicine. Please be careful when you are doing practical work, practitioner work with people. People need masters. Masters of energy, masters of the spiritual plane, masters of quantum physics, masters of this frequency, of this medicine. Do not portray yourself to be a master until you've graduated. You'll know when there's a graduation that's happened. And if you don't feel qualified to do something as a practitioner, don't be afraid to say, hey, I don't know how to do this, or I'm not quite qualified. Let me send you to somebody that is. I was talking about this with the beautiful wellness owner, the wellness space owner in our neighborhood. And she's a practitioner. She's been a therapist for 30 years. She's amazing at what she does. If somebody comes to her with OCD, she says, I don't know much about OCD. I can learn it, or I can help send you to somebody that will, right? When somebody comes to me with spiritual struggles, I've been a shaman for many, many years, right? When somebody comes with those spiritual struggles, if I don't know how to help them, I'm going to guide them to somebody that can. I had a beautiful client come to me the other day, and she expressed that she went to a Reiki practitioner, and the Reiki practitioner said, I can't help you, you're too negative. We don't say things like that. That is not a practitioner. That is not professional. If you're unqualified, don't let your ego fear hurt the client. It's okay to not be qualified. There's things that we don't know and understand. That's fine. She needed a shaman, not a Reiki practitioner. Frustrating. So really be clear with your practice. Really be clear with what you're learning. If you're learning these tools, fantastic. I love it. But be clear of what you're qualified for. There's a lot of spiritual spaces. Well, you'll get slapped for doing things like that. My ancestors have kicked my ass for stepping into things that I wasn't ready for saying things that when you're not in your integrity, your ancestors are going to come back at you about that. In your integrity is that saying things like that, saying you're ready when you're not, right? It can happen with money. It can happen with your practice. It can happen with your work, right? When you're ready for something, you're going to up level into that. There's an opportunity that presents itself that says, you're ready for this. Here you go. You can have this. That's a graduation. You're stepping into some sort of teacher role. You're stepping into some sort of practitioner role. Receive it. But know that you're still graduating, or you're still learning, or you're still mastering some sort of energy. We all go through levels of this process. We have to start at the bottom. Everybody starts at the bottom. But remember your power and how far you've truly come. Whether that's at a gas station, or as a shamanic practitioner, We still have levels that we're learning. No, I love you. Happy full moon. Congratulations.